What's up, everybody? How's it going? Moses here. I've been sick for like a week now. My voice is shit. I'm sorry. But here's a video for you and for the ages. So, I've been playing this solo self phone. It's been a blast, you guys know. And, well, I found this thing, decided to link it, and it worked. So, I decided to make a build around it. Taryn Shiver with the +2 cold gems, spell damage, cold damage, cast speed, freeze, and all that action. And yeah, decided to go ahead and make myself a freeze pulse build. And for the first time, an Elementalist. Why Elementalist? Because it just sounds pretty good, and because I actually never made a witch. This is legit like my first witch build in like ever. So there it is. And yeah, the mentalist is actually pretty sweet. So we are gonna go with the links. I got freeze pulse, spell echo, increased crits, added cold, control destruction, and empower. In the helmet, I got a cast when damage taken, increased duration, immortal call, and frost bomb. No defensive curse here. Um, because we are running blasphemy, and whatever blasphemy curse we have simply overwrites whatever we are gonna cast with cast and damage taken, so it's useless. But and also in this setup we get a -25 cold res whenever we take damage, so this is automatically cast, so it's pretty good. In the gloves we got arcane surge with faster casting and flame dash, as well as increased duration. To simply increase the duration of arcane surge, it's instead of like 4 seconds it becomes about 7, which is quite a long time. Over here I got blood rage. Right here we got power charge on crit with orb of storms, culling strike, and chain. So culling strike will kill monsters that are 10% or lower, which is pretty nice. And with the chain, once it's leveled up, it's gonna allow it to simply just go all over pretty much, and culling strike and power charge on crit for us, which is pretty nice. And yeah, on the chest we got some flame golem over here. I had a level 21, but you can get a crit one as well. Um, and yeah, so we get Warlord's Mark with Blasphemy, which is basically gonna turn Warlord's Mark into a curse, as well as Enlighten to reduce mana reserved, Herald of Thunder, and Herald of Ice. That's pretty much the setup, and when it comes to the gameplay, easy and simple. We're gonna get into a map. Let's get in there. So yeah, we make sure that our flame golem is up. We enter, we're gonna pop our blood rage. It's gonna give us frenzy charges. One flame dash is gonna give us the, you know, arcane surge. You gotta make sure that's up at all times. And yeah, things freaking die. The build is a lot of fun, and I'm very happy I was able to make a witch and a Tyrant's Shiver self-cast, freeze pulse. It seems pretty good. I've seen people run freeze pulse totems, right? So that's pretty popular as far as I know. I never thought of freeze pulse really as more than a um, you know like a starting skill. Use freeze pulse when I use freeze pulse whenever I start new characters. Right, you can get that from level 1. Alright, let's get in there. We got an abyssal depth. Maybe we get a chest. It's actually, oh baby, nice. It's actually a leech. You can tell because of the music. Feels good, man. Let's hope I don't rip. That's not gonna feel so good. Yeah. First leech fight with this character, so... First leech fight in like a week. Yeah, I made this character during the weekend while I wasn't streaming for like quite some time, and you can hear why. But yeah, I mean, it's been rough, it's been rough. I wasn't able to talk only today, first time in like 4 days, and I'm actually talking. So I decided to go ahead and make you guys this video. When it comes to power charge on crit, it's not very consistent if there's like legit single target, but the build is simply just meant to clear, right? So and it does that like pretty well. I want to get all my charges up. So yeah, let's go. Where is he? Alright. So damage seems to be just fine. Ooh. That kinda hurt. Ouchie. Another phase, I guess, yeah. Oh my god. Go away. Okay, last phase, I think. Samurai's Eye and the two-socketed poacher. Seems good. I've never seen this Samurai Eye thingy. But yeah, either way. So you guys see the build's pretty good. We can kill tier 9. It's actually more than what I've been able to do with anything that is not a GC miner, so... Actually, that's not true. I killed with the totem guy that I did. I killed with a bunch of other characters. I'm lying, I'm sorry. But yeah, streamer lied. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty fun build. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it, but yeah, the character is 86 right now. I want to at least grab all the cold nodes. We're gonna go over the tree in a moment. Let me just, this is just too fun, you know? Where's Alva? Let's do the incursion and we'll go back to town and talk a little bit more about the build. So you can enjoy my beautiful, coarse voice. Meep. Oh, Alva is here, I skipped it. Okay. What do we got? Tier 3. 3 breaches. Not bad at all. You gotta remember to put in like Orb of Storm at the beginning, so you won't, so you'll have like your charges up and everything. And gotta make sure that your Blood Rage is on, because like the build is so quick, sometimes you just forget the Blood Rage, and that's kind of a big damage buff. You get, was it 4% cast speed, attack speed, and damage per power charge. Sorry, per yeah, it's 4% cast speed, attack speed, and damage per frenzy, which is, yeah, it's quite a bit. And also got to make sure to teleport, because Flame Dash does affect the buff, the Arcane Surge buff, right? And that's more damage. Yeah. Reason why I have so many low level gems is because this was not like the normal setup with the heralds and the blood rage and all that. I tried something with golems and I just respect, but yeah, it's bad. So forget about it and let's not talk about it. But yeah, we're gonna level up these gems. You know, the chain, calling strike is, yeah, I had that with the golems. Blood rage, I just started leveling it up, and what is it, Herald of Thunder. Also, I just started leveling this one up. Anyways, we got some nice loot. Double great crown seems good. Okay, so we are an elementalist. I messed up, like, I went with Paragon of Calamity for the leech, I think at first, or no, I guess it was Pendulum of Destruction. But yeah, Mastermind of Discord to get all that cold and lightning penetration, and Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder. That works, as well as Pendulum of Destruction for the increased elemental damage. The area of effect doesn't do anything for us because Freeze Pulse is in fact not an area of effect skill, so you can't scale it with that, unfortunately. But we do get 75% elemental damage half of the time, so that's kind of big. Um, and then Shaper Desolation for all that conflux action, which means our damage will chill, shock, ignite, and then chill, shock, and ignite, which is quite awesome. Beacon of Ruin um, is also pretty good. Makes our shocks more effective, makes our chills more effective, and spreads the elemental ailments. Gives us that prolif. Alternatively, you could go Paragon of Calamity. I personally don't know what's better, but I figured since basically what it gives is just the leech, and since I have like very well, consistent mana and life leech through Warlord's Mark, just having the leech doesn't seem to be worth it too much. But by all means, you can, get your mana leech from somewhere, and something like this maybe, and get your Paragon of Calamity to get your life leech from the elemental damage if that's what you want. But I decided to go with the prolif, and yeah, we are freeze pulse, so the threshold jewels. I leveled up as freeze pulse. The first thing you do is basically grab first snow number 1 and first snow number 2. These are like when you level up, you just simply go straight up over here, grab first one, and then down here second one, and then it's up to you. Mostly just the way I leveled up is I went for these life nodes, life and mana nodes, life and mana nodes, Templar life, Templar elementalist, light of divinity, devotion life node, and jewel socket. The jewel socket only grabbed a lot later. And then I went to the right side of the tree. There's some life cluster over here, another easy jewel socket. Um, Written in Blood, Doomcast, right, for the life and crit for spells. Shadow life, crit, life. And then I went down. Originally, that wasn't the case, but I decided to go and grab Acro and Phase Acro because I did want to make use of the Heralds and to reserve my mana, so I didn't end up going Mind Over Matter. Although originally I did, and I changed that. I respect once I just felt uncomfortable. So I did go with the Acro Phase Acro. It feels good when it does. It feels good when it does dodge. When it doesn't, I got 12 deaths at level 86. I think it's pretty okay. And I leveled up through the entire story with 0 deaths. So even Kitava in Act 10 didn't kill me. This is the first character in a while. Because like Freeze Balls, once you get Spell Echo, just shoot so quickly, and everything just simply dies. Nothing poses any threat and freezes, right? Because it's Freeze Balls. Seems good. For the future of this character, I'm planning on going 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Throat Seeker and all that crit multi joy, and another 4 from here. So we're gonna grab the Breath of Rhyme, as well as the crit multi over here, as well as 2 more life nodes, maybe Jewel Socket, but yeah, we're talking late 90s at that point. But yeah, probably these 2 life nodes over here, and then um, you know, the damage, the crit multi over here. We'll see. In the meantime, that was the video. Pretty short, quite nice. Let's just go over the gear. I found this just a frick ton of life. Good stuff. So self-found, by the way. We do have a lore weave, so we get our, you know, resist, all that goodness. I managed to roll it quite incredibly. Over here, I just got life. Some spell damage, crit chance, the best amulet I found for the build at the moment. Open suffix, I decided to throw in some rarity over there because why not? Cold fire life. Over here we got some life, double resist. Over here we got some resist, some life, some movement speed. This is Barrick's grip, seems to be working just fine for the build because of the cold damage, the added, you know, flat lightning damage to spells. We got some life. I got some mana life, you know, leech against shocked and frozen enemies, but most of the reliable, again, it's not even necessary, it's just something I had, and you know, it has all these nice stats, so why not just add it to the build? But a rare ring could be just fine over here. Yeah, over here it's just an unset ring that I found. It had, you know, high life and some good resists and all, so I'm using it, but again, it doesn't have to be unset. But it seems, you know, just fine because Blood Rage, right? So, and that is pretty much it. Just go over the jewels I crafted here. We got some fire damage to spell, some crit multi, and some life. Over here we got some life, crit multi, cold damage to spell, some evasion, exalted of course. Here we got, well, the first snow. Here we got some crit multi for spells, some strength and some life. And here we got some crit multi for spells, crit multi for cold skills, and spell damage while wielding a staff. So yeah, the best jewel. As a matter of fact, if we are already here, let's there's an open suffix. Let's throw an exalt on it because video value, cold resist. Fuck, this actually ruins my life. Because, oh man, this actually sucks. Because, oh man, the cold res is actually not good. Because with 27 cold res, oh man, cold res is actually awful. I could have used the Wise Oak. Without it, I got 85 and I just need 27 cold res. And the plan was to use Wise Oak against, you know, bosses, remove the adrenaline flask and then use Wise Oak instead, but whatever. It doesn't really matter, it just means that we're not going to get the damage reduction. Cold is still my highest, you know, resist, so rip. Either way, thanks everybody for watching. Hope my voice will get better and I can get back to stream, but in the meantime, a piece of Moses here for you, and this is the build I made. Hope you enjoyed it. Feels good. Bye bye guys. Bye bye.